After a very promising start to the season, the Renegades are now in the midst of a complete 180 and sit in the middle of a 4-game losing streak. So tonight, against the Aberdeen Ironbirds, Coach Alvarez looks to light a much-necessary fire under this ice-cold Renegades team.
And the home of the brave.
National anthem right before the last game of the Dutch before the 4th of July, and a lot of patriotism throughout the park. And boy, did this one get started quick. First batter of the game pokes one to the right field foul line, but look at Vidal Brujan running in all the way from second base to make a spectacular catch in right field. Later in the inning, though, the Gades kept the tempo going. Zach Law rips one onto third base that's just barely picked up and is thrown out at first, but still drives in a run, and it's 1-0 early on. Later that inning, get used to seeing this guy, Kervin Mosquit, diving, sliding, and gunning out the runner. What an incredible play by Kervin. In the second, Markel Jones hits a ground ball to shortstop, who tries to catch him at first, but it's not in time, scoring a run. But the runner on third took one step too many and is gunned out, ending the inning. In the bottom of the third, Zach Law again with the clutch sacrifice plays. Drives in another one, belting it to center, and it's 2-1 Gades. But back and forth we went, as in the top of the fourth, Markel Jones hits a screamer past the head of the pitcher, getting himself another ribby on the day, and once again, we're all tied up. Later in the game, though, it's Kervin Mosquit showing off his best Derek Jeter impression, making the tough out at first base as off-balance as he could be. Phenomenal stuff from him in the field today. In the top of the seventh, Trevor Crayport pokes one to right and brings in a runner, breaking a 3-inning-long scoring drought for both teams, and the Ironbirds are back on top. And that is exactly where they would stay, as Ryan Ripken puts one out of reach of the pitcher, making his Hall of Fame dad proud. In the bottom of that inning, Matt Uresti tries to lay down a bunt, but guess who? It's Kervin, the second baseman, showing some serious hustle and adding to his web gem count on the day. A stellar day in the field from Kervin. And if that wasn't the final nail in the coffin, then this was, as Jalen Ferguson drops one into right field, bringing in another run for the Birds. As the Gades lose their 5th straight, your final, 5-3 Ironbirds.